Hello and welcome to the Music Smoothie.
Welcome back to the Music Smoothie. Here for another lovely episode is Billy,
Yeah.
and we got Hipster Pug,
Yeah.
Yes.
and no one else was cool enough to show up for this one.
Yeah.
But on an important side note, what is my house doing in the middle of the street? And why am I writing a song about it?
One of
Okay.
life's mysteries.
What?
No, it's like a reference to that 80s song, Our House in the middle of the street.
You
Oh,
weren't supposed to explain the joke.
Yeah,
middle
I'm
of
not
the-
supposed to explain the joke.
Okay.
In the middle of
Yeah,
the
so
street.
what'd you say?
It's in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
The house is in the middle of the street.
The house is in the middle of the street?
House
Is that what you're
yes.
saying?
street. Yeah.
That's insane. What's it doing
Your
there?
house. Your house is in the middle of the street.
It's biding its time. It's gaining power.
Why is she a brick house, and why isn't the medical ambulance helping her? This is one of life's greatest mysteries. We didn't decide on order for this one.
Well, I am going to be presenting a song first.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is going to be a song by Otis Infrastructure, a band from NYC that actually reached out to me on Instagram and wanted us to consider one of their songs. And yeah, this is an indie rock song by an indie rock band. And I hope you guys enjoy it.
I don't like indie rock.
Yeah, I know. That's really not up your alley at all. It's not like all you listen to.
What is the name of the song?
This song is called Razor's Edge.
Okay.
I hope this song is emo as fuck.
Riding out of the corner, beating off the ledge. I'll take my time with this one. Atop the razor's edge, this I pledge. This I pledge. Take me back to the station, so I can catch a train onto another station. Like a moth to the flame, to the flame. To the flame. Marching two by two. The soldiers' guns are blue. War cries as mystery knives with a just thinking as I do. $200 from the family kitty, a family man at the store. I smiled at him and said he looked like a killer, and he said
All right, that was Razor's Edge by Otis Infrastructure, and notably, they have done shows with Car Seat Headrest, Emperor X, and Trace Mountains, and yeah, they are acclaimed in the publications, as the kids say. Do the kids say that?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, since you're the expert, Billy, what did you think?
Um, I actually have heard of Carsey at Rest, and I have heard of Emperor X too, and um, I do like those bands. Um, for this, I uh, I think there were parts that I really enjoyed, and I think it amped up in character and in uh its like energy as it went on. Like I felt like it was missing a little bit. Like I'm not even trying to be punny here or funny. I felt like it was missing a little bit of an edge for the first like half. But like that last bridge really got me into the spirits. And it felt like it amped up and got a little bit more of an edge as it went on. Um, and as it like added some more like different things to each chorus and everything. I like his voice a lot. The bass line is fucking great. Um, but I think this is probably one that'll get into my head just the more I listen to it. But I liked what I heard.
All right, cool, great. Yeah, it did seem to like accumulate, like grit over time, which was
Yeah.
kind of cool. Um, so Pug, what did you think from what you heard? Because I, sorry, I I didn't forget that you had some technical issues.
Yes. Hello.
Hey,
I'm back. I'm back. Okay.
you're back.
Um. um. So yeah, technical problems.
That's all right.
uh, I missed half of the song and I didn't hear any lyrics, so I just heard some sounds, some music. So I cannot give a full, good opinion about the song or some feedback to it. So I'm feeling really bad about it. But I would love to listen to this song again after the podcast. And yeah, I cannot say anything because I didn't hear anything. So
Do we
sorry
just
for
want to
that.
play it a second time? I mean, it's just us. It doesn't really matter.
I'm
Yeah,
cool
and
with it
like
because I really want to
I
listen
can
to
edit
it.
it down.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Um,
Hope
so
it works for this
like
time.
do you want to like, listen to it on your own, or do you want me to play it again in the?
I can listen on my own if you want to.
Yeah, that's
If you
fine.
send me
Yeah,
the link,
that
then
might be easier. Yeah,
yeah, I think
yeah,
so.
yeah. The stakes are pretty low, and if we're only doing two songs, it's going to be a short episode, really
Okay.
short.
Really short
Um,
smoothie.
I'm gonna
We
listen to
already
it
have
right
an
now.
extra short. It's funny because the first time I listened to the song, I didn't really like it, and I was like, I've got to play this song, and I don't, I'm not really vibing with it. But then the second time I listened to it, it grew on me a little bit. I was like, okay, no, I can see this, and I did listen to some of their other stuff, and I really like their overall vibe, and their sound is more versatile than I would have expected. Kind of like Car Seat Headrest, that they play around with different sounds and just try to like they don't stick to the same you know same old.
Yeah, I do appreciate that, and I could feel that too. It gave me a little bit. It definitely has like a, a regular rock vibe that's kind of like similar to the Strokes too. And especially how everything like comes together and progresses throughout. Um,
Yeah,
and I definitely see that's kind of exactly why I said that I think on a first listen, it's gonna just sound like a regular rock song, but it does feel like it just grows on you.
Yeah. There's layers.
I did listen to the song.
You didn't listen to the song?
I did listen to this song.
Oh,
Shall I start with what I think of it, or
Yeah.
okay? I did enjoy it. It really reminded me of the early indie rock kind of music, like the
sure.
Vampire Weekend kind of style and stuff like that. Um, it's like 5 minutes long or something. Yeah. At 2 minutes, I was already a little bit zoning out. And I was hoping for something new and something more with instruments and stuff like that. That doesn't take away that I did enjoy it, and I love the distorted guitar at some point in the song that they use. I
Mhm.
absolutely love the guitars overall in this song because it's interesting how they use it. And the reverb voice thing with the delay thing that's going on around I think the 2 minutes or something, 2 minutes 30. I really enjoy that too. Like I said, it really reminds me of the early like indie rock kind of music. So it wouldn't be probably a song that I would listen a lot to, but it's really not bad and it's really enjoyable.
All right, cool. Yeah, I really like the guitar tone too. It sounds very clean, very smooth. All right. Um, I guess you're up next, Pug.
All right, I'm going to do something completely different. I'm going to play you some Icelandic music today.
Epic.
uh, a couple of weeks ago, Sigur Rós released a new album called Atta. What, if I'm right, is 9 or 8 in Icelandic. I'm not sure. And the song that I want to play is called Andra. And I don't know a lot about it, but I really enjoy this song. So I hope you enjoy it as well. And I'm going to share it. Let me see.
Is this a post rock song?
No.
Oh, is it indie rock? We went from
No, no,
um,
no, no. I wouldn't dare to play it right now.
what?
I
No,
completely forgot the code. You know the thing again. Oh
we
yeah, I'll
don't
play
play
it.
indie rock.
Oh no,
Uh, Give me a
we
second.
leave that to college radio.
Everything's gonna be all right. Um,
I don't believe everything will be all.
All right, that was Andra from Sigaros. Um, like I said in the chat, I didn't hear a lot of it because I really have trouble with audio today. So, but I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I did with when I heard this for the first time. Um, I also recommend to go to YouTube and watch the videos for this song, or the watch the video for this song, and it's with all people that tell a story how they found Sigur Rós and what the music did for them, and then they get the opportunity to listen to this song for the first time in the studio. I mean, it's marketing, so it's a lot of crying and a lot of sad stories, but it is a really beautiful video, and the stories are really touching and really important, and they go very well with the song and the almost emotional feeling that this song has, if that makes sense. But I'm really curious what you think of it, Les. Hello.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
What do
I
you
thought
think
my
of the
microphone stopped
song?
again.
Well, because it's Sigur Rós, I fell asleep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it
Damn.
made me
That really
cry so
hurts. That
hard I
really
fell
hurts.
asleep.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I like it. I like them. They're good. But I feel like this could be considered post rock, sir.
You think so?
Jeez.
Everything,
The-
everything is post rock now, right?
Everything that's sad with plaintive instrumentation, sure. Yeah, but no, this is very. It is plaintive. It is calming. It is melancholic, but also soothing. I enjoyed it.
Nice, nice. Billy, what did you think of it? You're the only one here, so I was not sure what I was looking for. But Billy, what did you think of it?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like, especially hearing what you just said, it it feels like this is a nice avenue for just relaxing and meditating, and um also to just kind of let yourself go. And I could see it being really important for people like that, but it it definitely feels like it's trying to evoke something from me,
Hmm.
and I understand it, but it feels a little manipulative to me. And I every time a song, like, there's lots of songs that, like, try to evoke something from you, and even with the plaintive, like, first minute, I
Hmm.
couldn't relax because I was just like, it's trying to get this out of me, and it's not going to. Like, so for me, it's like manipulative, but I can see for another person, like, they can let themselves go to this. Like, I can let myself go to other songs and just go wild with my imagination, and
Yeah.
it's like it earns that, but I just didn't feel like I could do it with this because I was getting in my head about, this is what it's trying to do. This is probably very popular for this reason. Uh, and I don't. I'm sorry to shit on your song.
No, no problem. No, just be honest. That's the most important thing. And I think what I see what you mean. And like I said, I sort of had that with the video for this song. Um, Even though I'm still really love the song and really love the people in that song for telling their stories and to show their how can you tell it, like uh, uh, for telling their stories, and even if it's sad and it breaks people, this song, or it does something with people, I think that's the most important thing with music. Like if it gives you a feeling or an emotion um, or makes you feel something, I think that's for me at least, is always the most important thing with music. And the whole album from Sigur Rós did it for me. And maybe
Mhm.
it's the right time, the right point in my life that I just needed it or something. I don't know. But yeah, I can understand that other people, how can I say it? That people have it with other music or with other albums or even completely other genres, and I think that that's perfect. The most important thing from music is that you feel something with it and that you can enjoy it or cry with it or laugh with it or whatever you want to do, but feel an emotion with it.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
And that was my philosophical thought for the day. So no
No, I
more.
love it. Yeah, yeah.
I think it's your turn, Billy.
Oh, nice, nice. Oh, well,
Please, indie rock.
actually, no. Everybody keeps saying indie rock, and I keep defying expectations. Well, I'm gonna teach you guys what the number one house rule is, actually.
Okay,
Oh, it's either indie rock or Neil Cicer.
Yeah, I don't.
country
I've
song.
only played one Neil Cicerega song. Yeah, yeah. Keep generalizing me. It's not gonna work. All right. Um, let's hope this YouTube thing works because it's not on Spotify. So this is number one house rule by Nightcat. This isn't even like a song
I
that
just
I
get a joke now.
This isn't even a song that I think everybody's gonna like. I just wanted to play this because I think it's funny. This is from Marvel made a comics is obviously one of my other pastimes, but Marvel made a character called Nightcat, um, and had a tie-in album with Nightcat, and none of it was successful. But Stanley was trying to like make different things at this time, see what would work for money for the company, trying to make movies, trying to push like new characters and trying to push like collabs. And this was one of the characters that came out. Um, she she gets caught up in the designer drug business and she gets injected with a mysterious drug that gives her powers.
Wow,
And
I really want to read this now.
it's not good. No, you don't read it. But this is a song from the tie-in album, which also wasn't successful. This was the single that they had for it. The single was number one house rule. So you
Okay.
guys are gonna learn the number one house rule. All right, this is Nightcat from the album Nightcat. Number one house.
You say you want a little piece of my love. Well, let me give a piece of my mind. I'm a girl who wants more than enough. you got to do me right. Don't try and play me out. I'm not one you should doubt. Cross me, boy, and you'll see just what it takes to be history. I don't mean to be cruel. I don't mean to be cruel. Number one house rule. The number one house rule. If I let you spend the night, just spend the night, you're gonna have to do me right. I don't mean to be cruel. The number one house rule. The number one house rule. If I let you spend the night, all night, you're gonna have to do me right. Do me right. Do me right. I don't mean to be cruel. The number one house rule. The number one house rule. If I let you spend the night, just spend the night, you're gonna have to do me right.
What did you think, Laz, about the number one house rule?
The number one house rule is don't make 80s tracks for comic books.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do them right.
I just go to the club and I see Wolverine just like grinding on the ground.
Yes. Yeah, I think there was a lot of a lot of issues with the just with the how do you say distribution of this. Like it's funny because in the comments of the YouTube videos, everybody sees the album cover and thinks that this is actually like a metal song, and then they listen to it and they were like, "Oh, I wanted this to be death metal, and now it's not, and this fucking sucks." And I just think that there was a lot of things that they were just messing around and seeing what would work and throwing shit at the wall. But they just I don't think this is a bad song, but I don't think that they uh everything clicked into place like they thought it would.
It doesn't seem congruent, honestly, to the like a doesn't seem like this ties in very well to a comic book. It just seems like a pop song, you know.
Yeah, it very much is just a pop song. Some of them like tie in better than the others. Um, but obviously the number one house rule, it doesn't feel like it. I don't remember where it's supposed to tie in, but like I don't think she has a love interest, and half of these songs are about her falling in love with someone, and the comic is about her trying to dance and her trying to release music. So I guess that's where the tie-in is. But like she doesn't have a love interest, so the whole love songs kind of seem like they're randomly. One of the love songs is about her mom loving her, and then her mom dies, and then she tries to dance, and her dad blames her mom's death on the dancing, and then her dad doesn't want her to dance, and then and and then she finds the mysterious designer drug, and then her dad is a police officer. He's undercover trying to stop the designer drug people, and then her dad dies, and very tragic, dude. So
You know what this story miss?
80s
Howard the,
music.
Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck. Yeah, yeah. Stan, if you're listening from beyond, that's what it needed. Mhm.
Wait, so maybe I just wasn't paying attention, but what was the number one house rule?
It was cool, right?
Yeah, the number one house rule is that if she invites you to stay the night, that you have to, do her right.
Oh, yes, that's very important.
It's funny because for a moment I was just like, "Wait, what is it?"
But again, was this for a comic or a movie, or was it a comic and a movie?
Comic, just a comic. I'm sure.
Just a comic, okay.
Yeah, I just like recounted the whole comic story, but
Yeah, and I heard the story, but it was very special.
I'm sure Marvel would have loved it. This ended up in a movie.
yeah,
It's perfect for the MCU, I guess. So
I,
Phase 6 can start with this storyline.
Yeah,
yeah,
have
my
this
favorite. Yeah,
have Jubilee walk into a bar and meet Nightcat.
Something like that.
yeah. She's
A lot of
actually
cameos and everything will be all right.
fuck yeah. Nightcat's gonna be in Secret Wars.
Oh God,
No, I'm just
The main villain.
he's gonna be the secret weapon.
yeah, she just starts dancing and
Still
yeah,
can't use my moves.
Mike, your audio is really bad. It's hard to
And
hear
then a
you.
remix version of this song. Wow, that will work.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
the her whole thing was pretty much that she loves to dance and then she gets the powers from the designer drugs. Yeah, so it very very dumb and silly, but I mean that's the 80s 90s camp for you. This came out in like 91, I'm pretty sure.
And it
Unf-
sounds like it.
Yeah, I mean I I know Stanley did a lot of important stuff, but at one point, well, just in general, things got very one note, you know?
Mhm.
This
Yeah,
is
he
part of
did
the one note.
throw a lot of stuff to the wall to see what would stick.
All right, well, uh, did you have any other like thoughts? Well, either of you?
I really thought that it was earlier than the 90s, to be honest. I really thought it was like 82 or something, or 83, because of the sound of the music and the beat and everything. I was like, wow, very. I don't remember the band, but there was a band like that exactly has this kind of sound, and I
Hmm.
completely forgot what band it was, but that's why I thought like, oh, maybe it's like 82, 83, but it's from 91.
Yep.
So it was
Yeah.
already late to the party. So
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the reason why it wasn't as successful. Like the
yeah,
90s was already over and done with. Or I mean, I'm sorry, 80s was already over and done with, but they were really trying to milk that.
yeah. It is an interesting story. Like I said in the chat, I might have. I don't know how many comics there are, but I think I might have read one, or I still have one. But I'm really going to look for that right now.
Yeah, yeah, honestly, I mean, that would be a collector's thing at this point. Like there's the it's hard to find this album and I'm sure it's hard to find the comic cuz they released so much and then realized it was a they really realized it was a horrible decision. It didn't
Yeah,
sell
yeah.
well.
Interesting story though.
Yeah, what did you guys actually think of the music? Just generic or
Like I said, it was really 80s, but I did enjoy it, to be honest. It would be a song that if I heard it again, I wouldn't hate it. It's not something that I'm going to listen to more, like a full album of it or something. But it is
Yeah.
really interesting.
It really did remind me of like Paula Abdul. So
Yeah.
I mean,
That is the
not
one.
necessarily a bad thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the band, but it was Paula Abdul. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Paul Abdul's not a bad thing. But I think the reason why, again, it wasn't successful was because it released on the late side, like of the 80s. It released in 91, and people were moving on at that time. They were listening to their Nirvana. All right, well, that was my song. Um, I promise the next thing I play is going to be something I actually really like. Last
Well, I'm gonna keep you to it. Um, I'm gonna hold you accountable for once.
no,
Yeah, you get away with so much.
but I do.
All right. This next song is
The number one house rule.
this is the number one. This is European Festivity Nightmare by Turquoise. This is a power funk group. They unfortunately broke up, but this song is a banger. And let's see if you agree. right, that was European Festivity Nightmare by Turquoise. And how did you feel about that, Billy?
I think it's really cool that they got Phil Collins to sing the song.
His voice does have like a Phil Collins kind of quality to it, doesn't
Yeah. I couldn't stop thinking that this is Phil Collins.
it?
uh no, this was pretty groovy. Yeah, this was it wasn't like it wasn't very generic sounding like the Nightcat sound. When was this made? You said they broke.
2015.
Oh, okay. You said they broke up, but it wasn't like you said when or what anything was from. So it's just all very ambiguous. Yeah, they're dead now.
Everyone's dead. They just don't know it yet.
Whoa. Uh, that makes more sense. Uh, yeah, the drums were very or the drum machine was very prevalent and was making itself known, and I liked that. The song was just it was a banger, so it was very fun.
All right, cool. And Pug, did you get a chance to listen to it?
Yeah, with a little bit of chopping and delay in it, but that's okay. Um, I did enjoy this one also. Again, it's really 80s and it really has that atmosphere of the music and even the singing and everything. Um, I checked on Spotify and I saw that it was 2015. I was really expecting like late 80s or something, and that I'd never heard of this band before. But yeah, no, it was really interesting, and I did enjoy this song a lot, and I'm probably going to listen more of it.
Oh, great. And I guess you're up next.
Yes, and my song is going to be an indie song, but not rock. um,
Damn.
I am going to play a song from the new album from Portugal the Man. I'm not sure if you know him, know the bands.
Yeah, I know
Um,
Portugal.
I know
yeah,
the hit.
but do you know the man?
Yeah. I haven't
um,
listened to too much of Portugal the Man, actually,
okay,
so
okay.
Wow, that's so weird.
They
My audio quality just switched.
what?
wow, shut the fuck up.
But they just released a new album last week, I guess, or 2 weeks ago, and I really enjoy this album. It's a nice listen. It's the lyrics are interesting. The lyrics are good. They let things coming back. They have a song that they start with what is called Heavy Games Part Two, and that is coming back in like three or four more songs. Also, this song that I'm going to share with you all. Yeah, and I just want to let you hear it, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's play. I need to.
Oh, you need to leave a space between
Yeah, I
play
always
and that.
forget.
Yeah.
This is better.
I'm not supposed to be here. I'd rather be running, never wanted to be But wait. There is another breath. Just breathe, there is another breath. Everybody's scared.
Heavy is all. You can't take this back, 'cause the present is a past. Now you're stuck here forever. Heavy is all. You can't take this back, because the present is a past. Now you're stuck here forever. Heavy is all. You can't take this back, because the present is a past. Now you're fucked up forever. Now you're fucked up forever. Now you're fucked up forever. Now you're fucked up.
And before you see that horrible forest fire, you see this massive cloud of smoke, and it's cinematic and it's biblical. Does the end become just entertainment? Wow, that's a fantastic looking fire that's about to sweep through me.
Well, that was, I forgot to name the title in the beginning. Anxiety Clarity from Body Golden Man. What I also forgot to mention was that this was made by, I hope I say it right, by the same producer that made some music for Kanye West. And especially at the end, you can hear some really Kanye West like sounds and music and distortion and I don't know how to explain it. Like it's almost that out of tune sound that Kanye West uses a lot in his music and in his instruments. What I absolutely love, and that makes this song for me really interesting. And overall, like how it starts and how it ends, and how the song from Heavy Games is coming back into this song. This is the last song from the album, so it's a great finisher for an album, I guess. I'm really curious to what you think of it, Billy.
Yeah, was, uh, lots of thoughts to say.
Okay, go ahead.
Um, the the voice at the end kind of reminded me of one of those bad lip readings, you know, where they turn the like the trailer stuff into a song of
Hmm.
what it looks like people are actually saying in trailers and movies and whatever and music videos. Just the way he was talking, it just reminded me of that. uh
Hmm.
this is a very climactic song. You can definitely tell that it's a final song in an album.
I got 10 pounds of peanut brittle and a little poodle got his coat on.
I was hoping you might say that. Some of those were funny.
I'd like to eat a bag of children, cook them over easy on a Monday. I'm beginning to like Alejandro.
um Yeah, there. I would say that I have to say this because I said it for the last song. I think there are still some elements here that are like a little manipulative of trying to
Mhm.
evoke that like you know uh, big climactic song. But like it does earn it because it feels very big and climactic. It has a lot of moving pieces and parts, and it's a fun song. It definitely has a lot of staples of it that are like indie. So I couldn't see like recommending this to someone who like really doesn't like indie. I know like GS would tear this to shreds and would be like, "Oh, this was really bad." And like there was a lot of those like other like things that I would consider a staple, like the ooze that kind of come in and the ahs
Mhm.
and all of those. But even though it was like something that I was like, oh yeah, this kind of is definitely an indie pop song. It was definitely really it was really fun, and I did enjoy it a lot.
That's cool to hear. um, any more thoughts or no?
I think that covers it.
Okay. Les, what did you think of it?
Yeah, I like Portugal the Man. I think some of their songs get a little bit overplayed on the radio, but that's
Yeah.
okay. Um, I really did like this one though. This was like a very smooth, full, substantive ballad, ballad, ballad.
Are you okay?
I've I've lost my hard consonants. Someone find them for me. But yeah, no, I really loved the church organ. That was a nice touch.
Mhm.
Usually when you hear organ in songs these days, it's more likely to be like the rock organ, kind of more overdriven sound, very distorted, you know. But this is just as valid, and it definitely gives it more of like a gospel quality.
Yeah, true, true.
So yeah, it's a good song, good pick.
Okay. I think Billy is the next one.
Yep, cool. Um, this is a this is an artist I've been kind of wanting to bring, but his voice and style on some stuff is a little weird, but um, I think it's difficult because this song is a little bit more on the popular side, but it kind of gets stuck in my head a little bit, so I thought I'd just bring it. This
Is
was
this going to be one of the AI Plankton songs?
I wish, dude, that'll be edutainment. We can talk about AI and plankton at the same time.
Oh my God.
Uh, no. This is a no. This is a Dublin singer songwriter. His name is Patty, Hannah. I don't know, Patty Hannah.
Patty, it's a nickname for Patrick.
Oh, that's cute. I wouldn't have ever fucking guessed that. Lock me in a room. Um. Anyway. um. Yes, so he is a Dublin singer-songwriter. This is from his 2022 single New York Sidewalk. Guess here you go.
If you think it's right, they probably
All right, that was Patty Hannah. Patty. New York side. He's it's actually a fun distinction that his his singing style is usually a lot more loud and builds up throughout the songs. Especially for this is his 2022 release, and he's had like multiple tracks and albums in 2016. Um, and in years previous to that, and I like how subdued this song is. So, what did you guys think? Laz, go ahead.
I definitely got up.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah. No, yeah, this was good walking on the street music. You know, I could see putting on the overpriced Beats headphones, loading the cassette into my Sony Walkman and the cassette deck, and then just clicking it in and pressing the button. And anachronistically, this song plays, and it's a bop, and I'm bopping my head, and I'm walking down the street, and people are noticing me, and they know that I'm happy, and then I do, and then
You fist bump
become
into the air.
I become Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man 3.
You point at everybody, and then you sexually assault a woman, and she's into it though.
Oh my God.
So, I was only just saying it because it happens in the movie.
Yeah, but you didn't have to be quite so graphic with it.
My bad.
No, yeah, no, this is it's a very smooth yet energetic track, and I appreciate that it has some nice textures. I enjoyed the landscape of it, and I thought the lyrics at times reminded me a little bit of like Bob Dylan, and the delivery didn't, but he's sort of doing his own thing. It's almost like spoken word in this though, which is interesting. Um, and then with the contrast of the high pitched chorus singers in the background, it was nice. It was very layered, very dense. It was like a bad cake, but a good song, if that makes sense.
No.
You like your cakes dense? They're so moist. They're falling apart in my mouth.
Oh, I guess I like my cake moist. Right. What did you think, Pug?
In the beginning, I was like, "Is this royalty-free YouTube music?"
Oh my God.
um, I was really thinking like, "Oh no, please don't let it be like that." But it's got more smooth and more jazzy in the, and I love the trumpets in this song. It's really interesting. Um, Overall, the song really reminds me of the artist Jack Johnson. The way he sings and the way the song goes, and it's all smooth and all jazzy and all good and all happy, and we all happy. Um, yeah, I kind of enjoyed it. Um, and that's it actually.
Yeah, I like royalty-free YouTube music too.
Yeah. Especially with I think it was a drum or a guitar in the beginning that I heard like, oh no, please don't let it be like that. Don't make it a Kickstarter this time.
All right. Well, that was my song, guys.
Oh, should we be doing something else?
Yeah.
I have some Phoebe Bridgers music that I want to share.
Oh my god.
Is it another Bo Burnham cover this time? Is it White Woman's Instagram?
Yeah, I might actually be into listening to that.
Oh, that would be amazing if she did a cover of that.
That would be funny. Be like, what? Why are you doing this? All right. I guess if you guys are you don't want to do another round, I guess that'll be it.
Did you actually want to play the Phoebe Bridgers song?
I still can find one if you want to.
I don't care. I'll do whatever.
Well, I kind of have to go to the
I was
bathroom.
afraid you
So.
would say that.
Uh,
All right, it's all right. We'll end early. Les
all
has
right.
to, Les has to die.
I have to go relieve myself. I throw myself off a building.
The relief is instantaneous.
Yes, that's we're very dumb. All right. I guess we'll call it there then. All right. I hope you guys all had a good time.
It was fun.
Nice.
Yeah. Sorry about your audio quality.
Yeah, no, it got better at the end. So.
I guess we should have gone on for longer. Damn. All right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this episode too, audience. I know you're out there. You can hear me. Um,
I'll
this has
find
been the music. I'll find you. No, we're not gonna find you.
you.
Well, we know where you all are because of the satellites. We got drones everywhere, but we're not gonna seek you out. We just know where you are, just in case. It's important. All right. That's it. Uh, this is the music smoothie, and have a great day. Morning, evening, night. 4 a.m. and your fingers are falling off, and you're on your 18th Mountain Dew Code Red, and you just want to go to sleep, but you're afraid you'll never sleep again, and you're
Did this
playing
happen to you?
Call of Duty Battlezone 4, and it's World War 7, and you're on a kill streak, and Ice Cube calls down to you and says, "Spy plane is ready for deployment," and then you're ready to go.
Yes.
Sounds like a
Dogs
normal day to me.
ready for deployment.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
All right, and that was our latest episode of the Music Smoothie. Hope you enjoyed that blend. And if you like what we do and would like us to record consistently, we're currently trying to record weekly. Consider donating to us on Patreon at the Music Smoothie, and follow us on Twitter at tmusicsmoothie, and we're available on Instagram and Facebook at just the Music Smoothie. All the music we use is fair use under the media criticism clause of fair use. And if you like the music we listen to but don't always have time to listen to the episode, our playlist is available on Spotify. Just type in the Music Smoothie, and you'll be able to find all the music we play. All right. That's all the music that's available on Spotify, at least. Not all of it is. I hope you guys had a great time, and have a good one. Day, morning, evening, night, times in other dimensions as well. Yeah. All right, see ya.
Sky swing, mother is marked by when I was